How can you naturally increase your testosterone levels? Is it really possible to boost testosterone without medication? Which habits actually work? And which ones are just myths? Can sleep, diet, training, or lifestyle really make a difference? Or is testosterone something that you cannot significantly change without medical treatment? And most importantly, are you doing things every day that are silently lowering your testosterone without even realizing it? If you've ever asked yourself any of these questions, this is something you need to understand. Because testosterone is not just about sexual performance, it is about energy, it is about motivation, it is about muscle mass, fat distribution, mood, confidence, and overall health. And the reality is that most men are not optimizing it. I'm Dr. César Noval Font, plastic surgeon and medical director of Clínica NEF, with clinics in Spain, Miami, and Mexico. We specialize in penile enlargement procedures, including lengthening and girth enhancement, as well as gender affirmation surgery. On our Spanish YouTube channel, we have helped millions of people understand their bodies through clear, honest, and medically accurate information. This English channel has been created to help you understand your body, improve your sexual health, and make informed decisions based on real medical knowledge. Now, before we talk about how to increase testosterone, we need to understand something fundamental. Testosterone is not something you hack easily. It is tightly regulated by your body through a system called the hypothalamic-pituitary-gonadal axis. Your brain controls it, your body balances it. And this means something very important. You cannot expect extreme increases naturally, but you can absolutely optimize your levels. And in many men, this makes a significant difference. Now, let's start with the most powerful factor: sleep. Sleep is one of the most underestimated variables in testosterone production. Testosterone is produced in higher amounts during deep sleep. If you sleep poorly, you reduce this production. Even short term sleep deprivation can significantly decrease testosterone levels. Men who sleep less than 5 to 6 hours regularly often show measurable hormonal decline. Now, what does this mean? If you want to increase testosterone naturally, improving sleep is not optional. It is essential. Quality, duration, consistency, these are key. Now, let's move to the second factor: body fat. This is critical. Fat tissue is not passive, it is hormonally active. It contains an enzyme called aromatase. This enzyme converts testosterone into estrogen. So, the more body fat you have, the more testosterone is converted. This leads to lower levels. And this creates a cycle. Lower testosterone, more fat, gain more conversion, even lower testosterone. Breaking this cycle is essential. Now, how do you do that? Through diet and training. Which brings us to the next point: resistance training. Strength training is one of the most effective natural ways to support testosterone, not because it dramatically increases levels long term, but because it improves body composition and stimulates hormonal responses, compound movements, high intensity, progressive overload. These are the keys. Now let's talk about diet. Testosterone production requires specific nutrients. Healthy fats are essential. Cholesterol is the precursor of testosterone. So, diets that are extremely low in fat can negatively affect hormone production. You need healthy fats: olive oil, avocados, nuts, eggs, fatty fish. Now, protein. Protein is important for muscle maintenance, but extremely high protein with very low fat can be suboptimal for testosterone. Balance is key. Now, micronutrients: zinc, magnesium, vitamin D. These are important. Deficiencies can reduce testosterone. Correcting deficiencies can help normalize levels. But again, this is not boosting beyond normal. Now, sunlight. Vitamin D is strongly linked to testosterone. Many men are deficient. Exposure to sunlight or supplementation when necessary can help. Now, let's talk about stress. Chronic stress increases cortisol. Cortisol and testosterone have an inverse relationship. High cortisol suppresses testosterone production. This is not theoretical. This is physiological. So, stress management is not optional. It is part of hormonal health. Now, let's talk about alcohol. Excessive alcohol consumption negatively affects testosterone. It affects the liver. It affects hormonal balance. Moderation is key. Now, let's talk about something very important: environmental factors, endocrine disruptors, plastics, chemicals. These can interfere with hormonal systems. Now, let's talk about supplements, because this is where many men focus. Can supplements increase testosterone? In most cases, supplements help only if there is a deficiency. Zinc, vitamin D, magnesium, ashwagandha, some may have mild effects, but they are not comparable to medical treatment. Now, let's talk about testosterone replacement therapy, TRT. This is a medical intervention used in men with clinically low testosterone. It can produce significant improvements, but it is not natural optimization. It is replacement, and it comes with responsibilities, monitoring, risks, fertility considerations. Now, let's go deeper, because here is the real message. Natural testosterone optimization is about removing the factors that suppress it and supporting the systems that produce it. It is not about shortcuts, it is about consistency. Now, let's connect everything: sleep, body composition, training, nutrition, stress. All of these interact. Now, let me ask you something. Are you sleeping well? Are you training properly? Are you managing stress? Are you eating correctly? Because if the answer is no, that is where you start. Not with supplements, not with shortcuts. Now, let me leave you with one key idea. Your testosterone is a reflection of your lifestyle. If your lifestyle improves, your testosterone improves. If you found this explanation useful, subscribe to the channel. Here, we approach male sexual health from a medical and professional perspective, helping you understand your body and improve your quality of life based on real science, not myths.